Hey guys, and welcome back to FSM Trading. Today we're going to be talking about the one and only Tesla. I'm going to let you know my predictions for 2021, but also I'm going to be taking you through why I think this stock has changed the game in the stock market as a whole. I think this company has absolutely changed the game, and I think that this is an absolute buy at any point in your investing journey. Now take a look. First of all, what I'm going to do is show you a couple of videos from Jay Leno and also the CEO of ARK Invest, Cathie, and that will set the tone for the rest of my video. So watch these.
He was building the infrastructure as he was building the vehicle. Even today, a lot of the major manufacturers build an electric car, but where do you charge it? Yeah. Oh, you charge it at home. Yeah, but what if you're on the road? Where do you find the charger? Elon was smart. When he started, he knew this idea would work, so he built charging stations so you could go to Vegas initially, you could go to San Francisco, and then he branched out to, well, you could drive across the whole country now in a Tesla without using any fuel at all.
Yeah, I've got one. Most Dunkin' Donuts along the turnpike seem to have them. You've been following this for a long time. There's competition in this lane now. Can this company sustain this growth? Can it take over this part of the industry?
Again, it's that, you know, it was funny. I remember people saying, well, Tesla's doing fine, but once the other people get involved, they're going to fall behind. Well, you know, I've seen the electric cars from Europe, and they fall short. They don't have the range of the Tesla. They don't. I mean, because Tesla leads the field. We seem to have this inferiority complex that somehow things in Europe are better than things built here. I mean, General Motors builds a Corvette that rivals Lamborghini and Ferrari for $60,000. Yeah. I mean, the equivalent in European money for that sort of horsepower and handling would be at least $250,000. So, no, I have great belief in the American entrepreneurial spirit. I mean, the fact that Elon could send a rocket into space and land it back on Earth for what, 1/10 of the price of what the U.S. government, well, that's what private industry is supposed to do. Cheaper, faster, more efficient. That's how it got to be the American industry. We're able to do it better than the government could do it, and I think he's proving that.
Since we started promoting this segment yesterday, there are plenty of Tesla lovers. But there are people out there who are like, I want to hear the rumble. I want to feel the car. I don't want any of this. What are they missing?
Well, you can buy another car. I mean, it's a different look. You know, it's like people that say, I like rock and roll. I don't like rap. Fine. It's all music. Okay. It's all transportation. I predict that, and I love these kind of cars, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Ford Cobras. You'll use them on weekends, the way you would use a snowmobile, recreation vehicle. Go up in the hills and have fun and go through the gears. But driving in downtown LA traffic for an hour and a half every day, bumper to bumper at 20 miles an hour, you're not going to hear any rumble. You're just going to waste gas. But if you're in a quiet electric vehicle, you're not polluting and you're saving. So it doesn't always have to be one thing or the other. That's the great thing about it.
So as you can see, that was Jay Leno speaking about Tesla and giving his opinion. I also want to show you Cathie, but first, before I do that, I want to let you guys know this stock is huge. I mean, Tesla itself has had a phenomenal year. It's moved from around -4 billion trailing cash flow to positive 2 billion in the same year. In just 1 year, that's the change. This stock is changing how things are being done. And Cathie actually struggled at the beginning of the year to put Tesla in a box. Is it a tech stock? Is it an energy stock? Is this a battery stock? It's in so many different fields. It's very technology stock. It's very difficult to say and put your hands on it, and that allows and adds to, I guess, its value at the moment, which is ranging around $500 to $700, and it started the year around $60, $70. Now, I still think next year we can see huge growth in this stock, and we're going to hear from, again, the CEO of ARK Invest telling us exactly why.
I know 15,000 a share is not your base case.
No.
It's your reach case. What is your base case of where this $700 stock is in 4 years?
Yes, the base case, it's a 5-year target, so the end of 24, it's $7,000. And we've arrived at that price by weighting the probabilities of 10 different scenarios, including bankruptcy, to be honest. So we've tried to be as fair and balanced as we possibly could be. But our confidence level that this stock is heading for $7,000 over the next 5 years is very high.
So you take out your lowest probability scenarios, you take out the ones that you think just aren't going to work, or the highly outlandish ones where everything has to click exactly right. On what bricks is this $7,000 foundation founded? Is it improving margins? Is it lowering the cost of production of the vehicles as they get up to scale, or what?
Yes, there are three sources for the increase in our estimate, our estimated price target. One is, as Tesla killers entered the market last year, we expected Tesla's market share to go down from 17% globally, that includes China, to something lower. Instead, it went up to 18%. And the reason is
17% in electric vehicles or in all vehicles?
No, electric vehicles.
Electric vehicles.
This is global. There are many electric vehicle manufacturers in China. Very low quality, but very. So what we're learning is Tesla is just so far ahead of the pack. And I'm talking about the BMWs, the Mercedes, as far as range and other important metrics when it comes to electric vehicles. Their battery cost is 3 years ahead, 3 to 4 years ahead of any other auto manufacturer in terms of the cost declines. And so every other auto manufacturer will, if they want to be competitive with Tesla, and I'm including BMW and Daimler and all, if they want to be competitive, like for like, they will have to sell their cars at a loss. At the same time, they're losing their internal combustion engine business. So they have a big problem. So,
are you confident enough in their ability to overcome what I would call sort of manufacturing hairballs that have struck them in the past and caused them to miss or delay production targets?
So nothing is in a straight line.
So guys, that was Cathie Wood's explanation of how she thinks that Tesla can hit $7,000 within the next 4 to 5 years. We've also heard from Jay Leno, and I hope this begins to paint a picture of how far ahead Tesla is of all of its competitors in the automotive industry, not just electric vehicles, but also comparing it to German powerhouses such as Mercedes, BMW, Audi, Toyota, even looking into the Chinese, Japanese market also. So they're saying Tesla is so far ahead and that other companies would actually have to operate at a loss to be matching up to Tesla at the moment. I do think this stock has a lot more to go. They're also trying to move into the insurance industry. They've just been added to the S&P 500, as we can see from this particular piece of news here. That was on the 21st of December, and the stock surged because of that. I only see growth for this particular company. That makes them the 6th largest company within the S&P 500, ranking them above Berkshire Hathaway, which is Warren Buffett's company as well. So this isn't just a small stock. It's not just something that's a pump and dump for me. I do see this stock going much further and beyond. We can see some further news here as well, talking about the Tesla's new structural battery. They don't just want to make a standard battery anymore. They actually want to fit the battery into the structure of the chassis of the car, saving even more money. It's going beyond just driving a vehicle now. They're looking into the actual structure of it. I think Bill Gates was discussing the type of mind Elon Musk has, and he talked to him about being an engineer. He's very involved in the structure of these particular vehicles as well, not just the technology moving them behind it. So I do see this stock flying. We can have a look at the chart itself if it's need be, but I'm sure you guys have seen this many a time. I know I've done it on many of my videos, but it's always good to see up close. I mean, we can see here again, January 2020, this particular stock was at $85. And now we can see it all the way today at $643. I don't see this stock stopping. I see it going to at least $1,000 next year, and possibly in the next 3 years, 2,500, some analysts have said, and always looking towards that $7,000 mark, as Cathie Wood has said. She got it right with the 4,000 declaration. I said this in one of my videos, but she also predicted, and Elon Musk themselves predicted, that the share price of Tesla would be around $4,000. Bear in mind, Tesla had a stock split of 5-to-1 earlier in the year. That would put Tesla at the moment at around $3,800 as of December 2020. So we know that this particular stock has the ability to go above and beyond any there. I don't think that's just hype. I think that this stock has a huge amount of potential and more to come in the future. So please do like, share, comment and subscribe on this video. There will be much more content coming out, not just on Tesla, but all stocks, cryptos coming your way. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Thank you.